Buh, I was muted. I'm so fucking sorry. My bad. Thank you, Nixie. I was so confused. I was like, okay, but where is the peanut butter and the pantry thing coming from? I'm so confused. Explain. But Nixie, baby, what the fuck is up? Dark Side and Toast Airless. What the fuck is going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Yes, I was muted. I'm an idiot. I didn't check that. I muted it before stream started. And I forgot to unmute it. But so far the castle is coming along greatly. So y'all are gonna help me build. People do things with peanut butter. I don't do things with peanut butter, so I'm confused. I'm so lost. See, I like these railings, but I can't figure them out entirely. Also, if the music's too loud, let me know. Because I don't know what sounds are loud, and I don't know what sounds aren't loud. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Turn this up a little bit. Can check my levels. But on that note, we can kind of see what I've done on this end of things. So, just stopping by. Ooh, is Wiley still racing? But I'm glad to see you, buddy. Absolutely. So this is a little bit of what I've done on this end. I don't know how much y'all actually saw from the last time I streamed this. I've kind of done a little bit, to be honest. But this will be like a weird balcony bridge thing. Tell Wiley I said hi. And it's gonna be like one of those bridges that are like collapsing and blah 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 blah. I still gotta build supports for underneath a lot of this stuff. And you shall not have my powdered water. Excuse me? What do you mean powdered water? Explain yourself, please. So confused. I'm so confused. But I'm like messing around with like some of the mod torches and stuff. Like these are cool. I just can't place them on top of the fucking walls, which is kind of garbage. And I'm upset about it. Okay, now that I don't know powdered water, I'm so confused. So much confusion going on. Oh my god. But like there's cool things like these modern deep slate brick walls. They're filled in right here. And then there's these regular ones. This will be like a little hallway corridor thing. And it'll branch out to right here. This will end up being closed off to about right here. And this will be probably the grand bedroom. I was hoping to use that railing, but I can't figure out how to actually connect it to anything, which is super weird. It looks nice, I can't actually use it, which is kind of sad. I don't know how to connect to anything. And then up here will be an entirely its own section all the way back this way. So the top floor will have more space and I can do more than one bedroom. Powdered water is actually a thing. Wouldn't that just be air? Darkside, is that what? Explain yourself. Please explain. I'm so confused. And yes, it is safe to look up. I mean, I don't doubt that. Like at all. Like not at all. So I'm super confused. And then up here, this will be my bedroom down here. Up here will be like other bedrooms. I know Min wanted a bedroom in here, so we're gonna make a bedroom for her and for her up on the upper level. Anybody else who wants a bedroom up in this castle. This giant area here, after I hollow everything out, will be more or less a grand entrance kind of area situation going on. I gotta figure out to get a way to stop these mobs from spawning in over here. They're starting to piss me off. I gotta hollow out all this crap here. We gotta keep the materials from all that. The roofing goes that way up there. Took quite a long time to get the roofing done. But this will probably come 1, 2, 3, 4, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. So this will have 4 gap. So that wall will probably come to right here. You're bumping Minecraft beds with multiple people? What do you mean? Who all am I bumping beds with? I'm confused. Confusion. So this wall will end up coming here. Explain. I'm so confusion. So this will end up coming right here. Actually, is there anything else right there? There's not. So let me do this. Alt Shift small tunnel. Okay. Clear that out right there. Clear those. I'm gonna clear all of that right there. Clear all this. Oh god! Oh, cool thing. Watch. They blow up when they hit me. And they get thrown. And there's a chance they get hit with lightning. Super fucking dope. But there's a bunch of little mod stuff in here that's like really fucking cool that we're like slowly learning and figuring out as we go. It's actually really cool. But this will end up coming, where is it at? To right here. So 1, 2, 3, because I gotta build it around the interior walls and stuff like that and whatnot. And yeah. So powdered water is like a powdered substance created by mixing 95% water with 5% hydrophobic silica, fumed silica, creating microscopic water drops to prevent them from coalescing. I think I said that right. While appearing as a dry, free-flowing white powder, it acts as an air-water emulsion with potential uses in storing gases. Like, so it's not okay. So we'll say this. Because it's had silica, right? My assumption would be it's not used for consumption, so you can't actually drink it. Would be my guess. Maeve, what is going on, Maeve? Oh, what I hit E. I do that a lot. That'd be my guess, right? Some of these blocks are obviously going to change. I'm just using them for like rough template type of shit. So it's not gonna look so bland once everything's said and done. But how are you doing, Maeve? But I would assume since it's used for like storing gases like methane and absorbing CO2, you can't actually drink it, right? That's the impression that I'm under, I suppose. Brother, oh. Homeboy over here just spawned in. So it's not an actual spawn, it's a part of this mod right here. I only have 11,000 signets, buddy. That is a lot. That's a fucking lot. Let's go fuck this dude up. See what kind of drops I get. Buh. I didn't even hit him. He didn't hit me. God damn it. Listen here, you little shit. I love how it's just getting smacked with lightning and all types of shit from hitting me. Oh god, he's gonna fuck me up. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Hydrate? Okay. Give me a second. I can do this. I can do this. They also get hit with blindness, but for some reason does not affect mobs. I think that's like a PvP thing. Okay, he's dead. I don't know, maybe BRB. I'm gonna say, please don't. Let's not test out drinking silica gel. That's not something we want to do. Please. I don't think that's something we want to test out. Wild. Insane. Yeah, none of these buildings have supports yet. I love how they pretty much kill themselves. This fucking Phantom, bro. I don't know when these started spawning in, but they did. Also has fire AppSec. Silica absorbs water. Yes, silica does absorb water. It is used as a dehydration thing, which is why, like, in a lot of electronics or even food-based products, you get the little silica gel packets. Like, a lot of it, too. Yes. So silica is an absorbent, and it will capture moisture really well. Pretty sure it can also go kaboom. I've never tried that. But roofing wise, this is more or less kind of what we got going on. Again, it's not all going to be so bland. Some of this is going to get knocked out for stained glass and other stuff like that. Same thing with the front area over here. I should be able to survive this if I eat really quickly. Let my hearts go up. Okay. obviously this isn't going to look so flat. I'm going to add some supports and stuff like that to this. Probably extend this out, create this on a third dimensional type of thing. And it's not actually going to open. There's going to be a door and a door right here. Explodes violently. Let's not go kaboom. I'd be really sad if y'all went kaboom. But there's gonna be like a basic door situation going on here. And yes, but I have to hollow all this stuff out. But I'm gonna add some variation into the brick so it's not just solid brick. Oh shit. That reminds me. Yeah, I have to hydrate. I forgot about that. Thank you, Nixie. Get wrecked, nerd. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot going on, and then with those rooms, so obviously that's gonna be like the main part for where like all the rooms and stuff are gonna be at. And then over here, obviously I'm gonna have to build and block this off a little bit right there. Who just spawned in right now? Somebody's awoken. I don't know where, and I don't really care that much. Oh, he's way over there. This will end up being, well, that part up there. Let me actually get out that way. I will forever. Let's not. Do I have scaffolding? I do have scaffolding there. And this will be kind of like the enchantment room, more or less, tower thing. Oh, there was scaffolding right here too. All the mobs over there are insane. This will be a quote-unquote castle. I say castle, it's not really going to look that much like a castle. But there obviously is going to be some supports. Do I have a speed buff? I have a 214% speed buff. Combined between, I think, like certain armor set stuff. Like this one has a 30% speed boost, and then the shoes alone, what are they currently at right now? Has 184, 190. Okay, I can't get to 213. I don't have the experience points for it. So now it's a little bit higher than the 214 that I originally had. I don't want to do the math right now. But this will be built down. It'll have supports and stuff going down. And yeah. This all looks so cool. I'm falling asleep, so I'm gonna go. Of course, buddy. You have some good eeps. Have some good eeps toast. This is just some roofing. It's not gonna stay looking like this, hopefully. Hopefully I can get some lapis blocks and top it with blue. And then we'll end up building, probably flattening out a good portion over here for a chapel. Eventually I'll end up just building a massive chapel that goes off this back end. Somewhere right there. But yes, this is where I'm currently at with this build. It'll be a multi-level thing. The rooms are going to have the biggest space, and then the people that end up living here, they're going to be able to interact with things however they want to interact with them. Nope! Okay. Did it again. I've died so many times to fall damage. So in other words, you're fast as fuck, boy. I'm super fast as fuck, boy. I'm about to kill myself again. Oh my god. I'm like really fast as fuck, actually. I don't think I need scaffolding right there anymore. The copper cross, that is now being weathered and oxidized. It'll slowly alter that green color, which will be nice. Then I've got to build some accent pieces that hang off of this and whatnot. I have quite a few things I've been testing out. I didn't really like these railings because I can't actually use them. I don't need any more snowballs or this. What is this? Oh, I got a music disc. Oh, what does this sword have? Sharpness 2, knockback 2 is insane. Don't really want that. Get rid of that. So I'm probably going to get rid of these. Or I can save them just in case somebody else wants them. Somebody that knows how to use them properly. But I hear a phantom. Of course there's a phantom. Okay, come at me, bro. Die. Die. It's dead. How are you not dead already? It's wild. There it is. Cool. Yeah, the mobs are insane in this game. But yeah, that's mainly what we've gotten done. I have a lot of stuff I have to hollow out. Looks amazing though. Again, this is going to be one of those bridges that like was originally going to be attached or something, but it's just going to be broken off, kind of decrepit portion. This is built off this way. We'll add some cracked brick and stuff later. I gotta get some copycat blocks. I don't know how to get them, so I gotta wait for Luca to show me how to get the copycat blocks, or Blabs if they hop on at all. Server's been a little dead for the past few days, but it has been a weekdays these last few days, so yeah. That way I can put a copycat block here, so I can't just and there's not just a big gap. And then I gotta get rid of those. Let me make my way down here. Oh, okay, that's one way to do it. I'm go fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Boof. This will be a tunnel, and I'll actually make the tunnel look right later on. The only thing about the burr, yeah, I go fast as fuck, boy. Speed go burr. What the fuck was going on? I forgot what I was doing. Those cows are still so fucking loud, dude. Where are they at? Friendlies? I'm gonna turn you down to like 10. These down to like 30. I probably turned those up. I have no clue. Are you liking modded Minecraft? Kind of. It's completely new. This is tofu. This is Mothman's. Give him stick. The cow farm. I have had to kill so many cows because it was dropping my FPS like I'm down at like 60. I have everything set to like 90, just so I'm not pegging everything out. This is the slaughter room, the bamboo farm, the wheat farm. This is my waypoint. Where's it at? This is just random storage shit that I haven't finished because I'm, yeah. We'll figure stuff out as it goes. I have not explored down there. That's why there's a gate. Also because I don't want mobs spawning in down there. In my little nether portal. Ooh, bone meal farm. I haven't been over here, so the simulation hasn't been going for it. So there's not a lot in there. But it works really well for only being a 3 plot thing. Where's it at? Where's the bone meal chest? It's been doing pretty well while I'm over here. Get rid of that. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff you can get from like, where's it at? I put it in the nether loot chest, but like the little mob drops and stuff, wrong one. There's a bunch of weird little things you can get that have lightning damage is reduced, and you can still add enchantments to them on top of everything they already have. This one's just a regular one that I bought off of one of the traveling merchants, which is I was really surprised about. That for like 45 emeralds, I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Like this one has the 18% overheal plus 2 sockets for upgrade gems, which end up being these things. Like this. On light weapons, 5% armor pierce, stuff like that. This one's for Min, whenever she gets back on. So it'll do, what is that? 12% attack damage with the 45% crit chance, 3% fire damage, 5% life steal. And it'll inflict weakness for 8 seconds, but it has a 15-second cooldown, and it ignores 14% of damage for durability. You'll need zinc ingots for copycat blocks. Do I have zinc ingots? I have 48 of them. 48 of them. I'm just hoping I'm going to end up using them right and not fuck up using them. Which is probably why I'll end up waiting for Luca to get back on to fuck with it, if I'm being completely honest. I just asked him, because it's not that big of a deal. There's not a lot of people in the server yet, because it's his community server. Where's the zinc and get chest? I probably should have alphabetized this stuff, but I probably won't. But as far as that goes, bye tofu. There's not much else in here other than just some clave exploration that I've done in the mines. How far does this one go? I don't think this one goes that far. Oh yeah, this one I actually ends up going outside the mountain. Let me see here. I like how he still slows down to eat. God damn it, it takes so much fall damage. What level is this one? Oh yeah, this one has a huge clip. You can tell by the minimap how much of it I've actually explored. These go pretty far. One way or the other. I just have them blocked off and stuff like this. This one does. This one's just a tiny little cavern, but there's tons of these little things in this server. Is it this way? I think it's this way. It might be lower than me. Nope, it's this one. Yeah, but this cavern is massive. I've died twice in there because of the mobs just come right after me. But on that note, oh my god, I went way too far. Right here. Yeah, it goes all the way down though. But I'm really enjoying this. It's my first modded server ever, and I'm loving the hell out of it. I haven't even done this level yet. Have I done this level? Not much. It goes straight out that way. It doesn't even extend out one way or the other. Yeah, this one goes really far. And I haven't finished strip mining any of this stuff. All you need is a stone cutter for copycat panels and steps. I don't need a step or a panel. I need vertical slices. But this one goes for a really long ways. Found a ton of diamonds in here. And then I have a fortune 2 pick. This is the pick. Fortune 2, which is sad because I still haven't found a fortune 3 book. But efficiency 4 on breaking 3 and mending. So it's decent. And these ones are cool for the axes, which is actually really dope. That you can get drops and stuff off of them for axes and shit. Which I thought was really cool on this mod pack. It's actually... There's a lot going on with the server. And stuff that I still haven't figured out yet. But yeah, no, I'll just wait for Luca to get back and have him show me how to actually use them. So it's not that big of a deal. Because Luca's off stream until the 13th, I think. He's on off days. He's just relaxing. Do I have anything in these furnaces? I do have gold. More iron. Everything in here. A bunch of lapis. Not super worried about it right now. I do need to get some kiwi block for Mama Blabs. Because I know she was gonna, I think she said she was gonna use that, or like black concrete or something for an infinity floor. I don't know if I'm allowed to share much on that. What's in here? Oh, like these little gems. Plus 2% attack damage. This one does plus 3.5 and ignores 25% durability on tools. And then knockback resistance and shit, which is really cool. So when you get like loot drops and stuff, if these have little gem sockets, you can touch shit like that, which is really dope. And this is what causes blindness. This one, which one is this one? Have I not researched this? I feel like I have. Yeah, I have. This is the one that grants complete resistance to lightning damage, and it also right now has a 17% chance to strike the target after they hit me and dealing 2.6 damage. Which is dope. I don't know how to use these things. I don't know what these are for. Experience breading. Each time any relic in the inventory, regardless of the master, 25% of the experience is also gained by this relic. Okay. And then this one, let me see. Windburst, explosion. So that's what's like tossing them into the air. And it's like 60 seconds before ads already. That's insane. What can I upgrade on here? Does it want me to gamble? No, I'm not gonna gamble. Oh, who spawned in? You're way the fuck over there. I don't know what you want me to do about that. I get confused seeing this crap all the time. This in Prosperity Stone, because I always end up thinking it's diamonds. And it's osmium. I have no clue what it's for still. There's nothing in there. And then the little mining thing that they have installed, what is it, FTB Ultimine? It's insane because I can do like massive tunnels, stuff like that. I spent so much time carving out this by hand, not knowing this existed. And I could have just alt-clicked and it would have done it for me. But no. I did it the hard way. So, fuck my life. And then this is just... I may or may not have seen this already. I planted a bunch of trees here so I can just break down over time. This one is netherwood. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I may use it. I haven't figured that out yet. But planted a bunch of trees here. I still haven't torn that down. I did figure out how to make obsidian eventually. Source block shit, apparently, which is weird. What I wanted. No! I fucking fucked that up. It's fine. I don't want that dog to actually accidentally get out or a mob get in and hurt it. Because men would kill me. Have anything in these? I do. Platinum. Oh, I don't have any more coal than that. Some more iron. Anything in these? No, 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 and no. Okay. Let me put this stuff up real quick. You help someone once and they completely forget about you. Shake my head. I'm kidding. Don't hate me. I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all. Let me see here. Put this stuff away. Fuck ass ads. Felt that. Let me see, what else do I have? Iron. Where's my iron stuff? What side did I put iron on? Inferium, nether, quartz. Do I not have one for iron? Am I crazy? Am I batshit crazy right now? No, it's right here. Did get to make some really cool torches, which I really liked. Do I have one for platinum yet? I don't think I do. I do not have one for platinum yet. I'm gonna do this. Platinum. I can never type ingots. And then, okay. And then my emeralds and stuff, I'll go put that up in somewhere else. Do I have anything else I need to use? I don't want this sword. Fucking knockback is wild. I don't know what to do with this bundle. I can't put it inside of the backpack. I need to repair my feather falling boots, actually. We'll do that in the other one. In the little temporary house. But I should probably set up pressure plates for that. Try to get my little happy ass up there without falling into the deep snow. Hydrate, I got you, Vaz. What are you doing? How you doing, Vaz? Well, let me get in here. Let me get to somewhere safe before I hydrate. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me see here. What chest is it? This one. Emeralds. Buh. The fuck was I gonna do? Oh, I'm just gonna put it in here. I don't know what else to do with it. I did get diamond horse armor already. Apparently netherite armor is the thing. I don't know. Also, I've learned about the aether. I was unaware that that was ever a thing. I found out about that. Let me just get rid of that. I hate seeing that there. Yeah. Also, what the fuck are wither skulls for? Somebody explain to me what the fuck wither skulls are for. Unattended augment. Yeah, there's spells and shit. Spell tomes. I need to start doing glass at some point. I want to use this stuff. I just don't want to learn how to code in Lua. If they would have done it in like Python or something like that, that would have been easier to understand. But Lua of all languages they want to use is insane. Do I have anything here that I need? Oh yeah, like these little spell tomes, sacrifice skulls, which is insane. Lightning scroll, greater heal scroll. I can summon a polar bear. It's insane. Book of Lore, tattered tome. What is this? Packing tape? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to use that shit for. And I got an actual trash can. That's just random shit. Snow blocks. Dear Bunny, wish to have help. Also, the wither skulls are used to summon a boss. Oh, so that's how you get the wither. No, I'm good. Right now, I'm just building. I'm not like doing anything insane right now, for the most part. We're just kind of going through everything. I have a bunch of spare backpacks. This is the stuff I'm gonna use for all the bookshelves and stuff. And then there's a bunch of shit in here. I don't know what I'm supposed to use. I don't know what to use it for. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna have some glass, a bunch of lapis, nether quartz, more bone meal, blaze rods. I don't think I can make power rods in this game, in this mod, which is a little sad. Power rods. No, but I can make a rod of lightning. Is this Bunny's snow biome home? Yes, it is. It is my snow biome home. Let me see here before I do anything. Make sure. Okay, yes, I did get some stuff. Nice. Why would it give me rotten flesh? That's insane. Saw the nether quartz. Where'd it go? I need to label things. What is this? Redstone lamp. I don't know what to put that, so that's gonna go over here. And then those are my books. Ender pearls, shit like that. Are any of these iron? No. I'm just gonna stick the iron right here for now. Wait, are those iron? No, those were not iron. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stick those ones right there because I don't feel like going to the other place. Do I get a room with you? Yeah, you can have a room with me, buddy. Definitely can have a room with me. Oh, I needed the diamonds. Oh, god damn it. Need it. No, just do one. That's fine. Let me see. Fix those just a bit. I don't need them like fully repaired. It's not that big of a deal. But this is my temporary home. This is not where I'm gonna live entirely. That's why it's so small. Right? There's golden furnaces. Apparently they're better, more efficient and shit like that. That'll eventually be the home itself where I end up living. I can show Voss around here a little bit. Obviously, it's not going to look that flat, right? There's going to be more detail, different block variations, stuff to break up the bland pattern look of it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm just kind of do like basic layout stuff. 2 doors, go right there. I gotta finish clearing all of this shit out. Let's see here. Let me take off these railings because I don't know how else. I don't know how to use them properly, and I don't want to fuck with it. But down here will end up being my, I want to say my bedroom, right? It'll be the main master bedroom, blah, 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 blah. And obviously balcony out. These have supports going up. These are the torches that I really like, boss. And this will be a bridge that's overlooking it, and it's like gonna crumble down. I don't know if y'all seen Elden Ring, and y'all have gone to fuck it, the second area, god damn it, Lucaria, Academy Lucaria, that place. What, I can't remember the name. I haven't turned on Elden Ring in forever. Where the bridges are like falling and they're decrepit and whatnot. Be more or less kind of like that off of this end. Yeah, Raya Lucaria, that's what it is. Is it Raya or Raya Lucaria? I can't remember. And then the upper area will be obviously where the other rooms are going to be at for other people. And then that'll be the enchantment room place thing for people. So for people just to go in there and use as they please. I just know that's where the feet lady is. The feet lady. What do you mean the feet lady? Explain yourself, Nixie. What do you mean the feet lady? It's insane, buddy. I didn't know that's how you got rid of that. But on that note, let me put a bunch of this stuff up. Tiles. What are these tiles? These are tiles right here. Put the stairs right there. Drop this. I don't fucking need that much cobblestone. Honestly, I don't need a lot of this cobblestone. These are just like temporary blocks that I use to build out, so I don't die and fall anymore without wasting any of the deep slate brick, which I've been doing a lot of. More deep slate brick. Put that there. Those are these torches. Feet where need to see. Y'all are insane. And so does all the children. She got her raw dogs. Oh, you're talking about the mom. Yeah, no, the mom's super easy. I don't get why people ever struggled with her. Yeah, I'm gonna toss these. I don't need these. Rotten flesh. Get rid of that. And put this there. That's not that big of a deal. And then that can go there. That can go there. That's fine. I don't think I have anything in here that I really need right now. Okay. We're gonna start clearing this area out little by little. I kind of, maybe I was at max level when I fought her. I think I was at like level 22. I don't remember. Small tunnel. Because I don't want to like fuck anything up by accident. I won't hold on. Except, yeah, no, I think. But then again, I was like level 20 something, but I also had like a Somber 4 Bloodhound thing when I took her out. So it was a really quick fight. I got really lucky on the spawn locations for the ones that are holding the books the last time. So RNG was in my favor. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. How far? Okay, that's fine. And that way, this way, that. And then my pickaxe has mending. Can't talk. How much of this is that? Let me see here. I don't want to accidentally take off shit I don't want to take off. That's fine. Because you get to the big bonk hammer really quick. Let's just say that she did not survive a big hammer to the skull. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. Let's clear this. That's fine. Clear all this crap out. And I have mending. Don't judge me, but I'm glad Voss isn't paying attention. Luca, Blabs, and Voss have me somewhat. Clicker train. I'm confused. America, explain. I am Confucian. I'm so... Voss is right fucking there. Voss is right there. Explain yourself, Darkseid. It's insane. Wild statement. You heard that, Voss? Because I heard it. You have her clicker trained is wild. What are we doing? What are we doing? Also, don't get mad at me for, like, getting rid of the snow that way. I'm gonna get so many fucking mobs because of this area being so empty and dark. But there we go. There we go. That's clear. This, and then let me small tunnel. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. God, I hate that it picks up a lot of this stuff. It is what it is. But go back to small tunnel. Then wrap this out. I don't want to clear it down that way because I don't want to accidentally fuck that up. A lot of this should be cleared, right? I should be fine, yeah. Oh, I don't know how much of that is actually cleared out right there. I don't want to accidentally clear a bunch of crap out here that doesn't need to be cleared out. It's part of it, the thing was to build into the mountain. And use the mountain to build stuff. I love how Darkseid just never fucking explained herself. Oh, I'm too hungry. God damn it. Oh, there's the explanation. Both have a clicker IRL and have used it on me a few times, and Voss does it as words in chat. I'm sorry, please explain. What do you mean they do it IRL? That is a wild statement in and of itself. What are we doing? I have to ask them about that and see what the fuck is going on with that. That's insane. No, that's wild. That is a wild statement. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? I should have, you know what? I should have kept some of the... Oh, I got so much coal now. That makes me happy. Some of the deep slate bricks. Where the fuck did you spawn in at? I swear to God. This dude. Where are the bricks at? That's cobble. Tiles. These are all tiles. Okay, that'll be fine. There. This is bothering me. That not having the flooring that it's supposed to have. That goes there, that goes there. Get this outline stuff going. God damn it. Okay, then this one goes right here. Nope. Nope, not what I wanted. Shovel. Clear that there. And then place these. Again, don't judge what I'm using for like layout stuff. I know this is like the most convoluted way to lay this out, but the exterior is going to be built using deep slate. So I'm just using a bunch of deep slate brick. Where am I at? Okay, there's that right there. It's gonna go all the way to that back end, so it's fine. I can get rid of a lot of that stuff right there. God damn it, I did not want that there. At least not yet. Oh, there's more than one of them? What am I doing? Okay, and then this. Let me get rid of a lot of this snow. Let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3 that way? How high does it go? Not that high. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right there. And then this can go that way. Go that way. What wall is that? Okay, so this is where that room is going to end. Okay. Which is fine. That's completely fine. So Luke and Blabs have used a clicker IRL close to Mike, so it could be... That is wild. That is insane. That was not on my bingo card. Genuinely was not on my fucking bingo card. That is nuts. Okay, so this is another wall right here. So no, it is not going to go all the way that way. What is this? This is ceiling. Okay, this is ceiling height for that part over there. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Am I out of... Fuck, I'm already out of them. Does that explain better? It does. But it also begs the question of how that came about. You know what I mean? That's also... There's more questions, and I feel like answers, right? Yeah. I don't have entirely 4 blocks of that polished. I'll have to get more from back in the mines. I should have while I was there, but I didn't. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. At 4 stacks, Voss doesn't remember, but it is pretty sure it was involved. I don't know if I want to ask, or if I even want to know what y'all are doing. Y'all have bosses involved. That part I understand, but why is more or less the question I want to know. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, this is a staircase. Kind of did not want mobs spawning into that. What is this? Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. And then that'll be the wall for that end. Let me break. I'm not gonna fill this in. I'm not going to. We're gonna ignore that I'm doing this. This is me being lazy and not wanting to waste materials. So we're gonna ignore that I did that. Someone probably said they weren't a bottom, but was clearly a bottom. That is insane. That is nuts. I hear mobs. I don't know where, though. I don't know where the mobs are. don't know if I want to know or if I should even ask how this came about with y'all. That's hilarious. That is genuinely fucking hilarious. This will be its own room anyways, so I can clear all this regardless. So all this can get cleared off. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what that snow block is. I'll figure it out later. It's currently not my concern. Is this a floor level? Floor level would go one more down. Okay. Okay, so floor level is here with this. Wait. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Let me see here. Okay. So that is floor level here also. There's a lot of questions I will eventually end up asking people. I'm a switch, not a full bottom. I need to preserve what I have left of my masculinity. That's insane. I don't. Buh. Is all I can say. Oh god, not what I wanted to hit. Oh god, not what I wanted to hit. I didn't want to open the console. God damn it. Buh. Can I not reach that? Nope, I can't. Ooh, I got it. This is floor level, so I'll leave that. Give me that stuff. So 2%, wild. That is wild. Love it. God, I fucking love y'all. Y'all are more entertaining than I am, and I love it. But, okay, this will be the floor level, and then I'll clear this crap out here in a second. I know that's not the proper fucking tool for that, which I probably should use it. I just don't want to collect the fucking snowballs. Closer to 50-50-ish. Doubtful. Why do I not believe that? I'm fucking with you. I'm so fucking with you when I say that. I don't want all this cobblestone. Somebody might want it, but I have almost a full fucking chest back at the mine. And I can get so much more. Don't need a ton of it. Okay. What am I doing? Get rid of that scaffolding there. Do I have any on me? Probably not. I should grab some. Oh. Clear those. I'm not gonna fuck with that just yet. Hit this, hit this. Yeah, I'll just hit it this way. Hit it that way, hit it that way, hit it that, hit that. Hit that, hit that. This. I will let y'all have y'all's bickering moment. I can bicker away about your bottom situation while I start clearing this crap out. I'm probably gonna accidentally hurt myself. There we go. I have to clear all this crap out. Nope. Okay. That happened. I hear a mob in here somewhere. Where's it at? I hear it. I just don't see it. Is it outside? Where is it? I hear it. I don't know where it's at. It's not that big of a deal. It's bothering the hell out of me. It's here somewhere. I'll find it eventually. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I accidentally fucked this block up. Let's see. I need this here. This is what some of this cobblestone is for. I don't need all of it though. Also, I don't need any more dirt. I just need 1 stack of cobble. I don't want any more snowballs. I can make packed ice, but I don't need it right now because I think I might use stained blue glass. But okay, let me. Okay, just to make it across here for now. But how far does that go down? That goes down as far as it needs to go. Okay. But I need to clear all of those blocks though. I just don't want to clear straight through the fucking mountain by accident. So that stuff I'm gonna have to like do by hand. I don't know if I want to. I'm dreading doing it. Oh, okay. I need to clear all that crap out right there. Oh, I found the little mobs right there. I need to figure that crap out. What was I doing? Forgot what I was doing. It's fine. Bah. That'll hit all the way to the floor. That'll hit all the way to the floor. And then let me just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me try to crouch hit that. And then... Okay. Bah. Let's see. Oh, that's the axe. I can hear the little mob. No, it's one too high. Not what I wanted. I can hear it. It's gonna attack me and it's gonna blow itself up in the process. Come on, little buddy. There we go. Way to go. Get fucked. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. And then we will hit you all the way down. By the way, thanks, Bunny, for adding to my noises the little buh that you do. I now do as well. I'm sorry. Apparently, quite a few people have picked that up for me at this point. Who hit me? Oh, well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, quite a few people have picked that up for me apparently now. So, sorry, not sorry. It's hilarious. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna be able to reach that from the bottom. But okay, there's that, and then this one will go. Come on. I can't count apparently. It's insane. Okay. have to clear all this crap off. He needs to eat. God, don't place that there. I just need to light the hell out of this place up. I need to light it up so much. Why is that one there? Oh, I think I accidentally placed one outside that I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's what happened. Let's get rid of these two for now. Yeah, there was quite a few of these I didn't mean to put here. By the looks of it. Yeah. What's the music vibe tonight? What are you feeling? I'm kind of vibing with what I got going on right now, if I'm being honest. I don't even know what radio station it is. I just know I have it going. I don't even know any of these artists. I've never heard them before today. But let's see here. I'm fucking with what I got right now, if I'm being completely honest. Let me see. God, I probably cleared off way too much of that. What is it? 10 blocks? I can do 10 blocks. That's not that big of a deal. That's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Need to hit all that crap right there. Let's see. Trying to figure out my mapping here because, yes. I don't know how far this way it even goes. I don't remember my spacing whatsoever. What am I doing? Buh. I'm gonna hit this. And we'll go. That is not 22 blocks that I want to clear. No, not what I wanted. Buh. What is this? Sapphire? I don't want to hit it. Don't want to hit it. I don't want to go up 20. I don't think that's 22 blocks worth of. It might have been. I don't know how accurate that is. Come on. Okay, got it. Oh, God. I forgot about that. No! This is most of my struggle this entire time I've been playing. Buh. That'll make my life a lot easier, actually. Buh. Okay. I just don't know what to do for like interior walls, right? So chill summertime romance kinda, I'm guessing. I don't know what you would call this, to be honest with you. Outside of these walls, I don't know what to do for actual interior walls. I know I need to make some like massive chandelier stuff to come down from up there, because obviously this is going to be the main entrance when you walk in. I'm going to have a staircase running up this way and up there. Probably same thing going over there that way. If not, this may be the dining area right here, and this won't be connected to the upper floor that way. This will have its own little section here, where maybe right here will be the dining little area, and up above it, it'll have its own little staircase that leads to the quote-unquote kitchen area. I'm figuring things out as we go. So, yes. I think that's right there. I'll figure it out. Let me... I hope that's right. I hope that's right. That is perfectly right. If I have to refill that one, nope, okay. What block is this? Peridot? Peridot? However you say it. I may not need to clear that one out. I don't know yet. About to find out. Oh, okay, cool. I'm just trying to figure out why that's double walled. And it may be the staircase. It probably is the staircase that I'm seeing. Yeah, there was a lot of this I didn't need to clear out. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Because this is not necessarily going to be connected to that. So this would have been the original plan going diagonal this way. So let me hit this, hit that. Right. Is it this one? I can never aim these properly. I'm going to assume it's that one. And then why are those there? I don't think that one's supposed to be there. I think I've placed those by accident. Those might be placed by accident also. Motherfucker scared the shit out of me. Let me see. Yeah, I might have placed a lot of those by accident. It's fine. I'll fix that. But I find out. Yeah. Oh god. Let this go as high as it'll go. Okay. We're about to find out if these were accidental blocks. Oh. Was it? No, it was not an accidental block. Okay. The only one that would have been accidental would have been that. Okay. So these were throwing me off for a bit. Brother, I wish I was good at Minecraft building. I wish I was like one of the pro level dudes that could build massive fucking things. And I think that's what I like about this hallway right here, is you can see the weather as it happens, which I think is like really pretty. I just should have faced it towards the sun, so the light rays come through. But it is what it is. We're here already. We're gonna make it work. And this will just be a random archway leading straight into there. God, if I could do that without falling, that'd be lovely. Let me see here. Fucking God, these mobs. No, I don't want to deal with them right now. Let me see here. I don't want to deal with these mobs. I should move this bed, but I'm not going to. I don't want to deal with these mobs at all. Oh god, I missed. Nope, I still missed. God damn it. I can't Minecraft. God damn it. Okay, I got this. There it goes. Okay. It's coming along nicely, though. I think it's coming along very nice. It could just be me, though. I may be biased. So this will go up one more block. Because floor level, right? Okay. This will be wall height, apparently. Okay. To be fair, I could have made those archways a little bit bigger. It is what it is. I kind of like how tall those ones are. A little short compared to these. So those are too high. I think these are 3. Yeah, these are 3. I mean, I could go up on them, but I feel like it wouldn't look right if I went higher with these archways. Just because of the supports, right, for that upper floor section. I feel like that wouldn't look right if I did that. And I'm debating whether I do some round ramparts on each end of this that, like, they're not going to be actually accessible ramparts. They'll just be there purely decorative, which honestly I may end up doing. I just don't know if I would enjoy the way that looks or not. It is what it is. I don't. What do you, for the ones that are still actually like actively watching, what do you think on the rampart shit? Like little roundish sections right here, tiny little like circle things. Uh, Hit that. My geek bar. Dying. Choking. Okay. And then this is obviously going to go to the same height as the rest of that, so I will go up there and bring it out this way. Let's see here. This is why building takes me so long, because I get so distracted. I went too far. I went way too far. Is it this block? It should be this block. If I can grab it. Okay. Yeah, it was too wide. That'll be fine. And then obviously this will be ceilinged off, right? Should be. Yeah, I think it just, yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be ceilinged off. So all of this right here will be ceilinged off, I think. Am I dumbass? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. It's fine, it can all come down one more block. This will, yeah. Well, I can diagonal and then chip those off. It's fine. Let's see here. Yeah, and then I'll close all that off. I can put little walls right here so nobody just falls off. Because these will be closed off right here, and this will be, I think, no, this will be walled. This whole thing will be walled. Let's see here. The thought process going behind all of this is insane. No! I'm out of bricks again. I have to go get more. Do I not have any more? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all these snowballs. I don't need them. I don't know what this gravestone is for, but I know I can make it into a block. I've just been throwing all of it away. All that grave dust. Peridot. Peridot. I'm guessing that's for jewelry making. I don't need all this cobble. A lot of it as it is. Bone meal. Okay, we need to go get some more deep slate. I hope I have enough. If not, I'm gonna have to start mining more. But yeah, this is where we've gotten thus far with it, which is, I think, is fairly productive for what I've done off stream. And then this will obviously, I think this will have its own little staircase and its staircase going down as it comes into that. And obviously that's all going to be walled down. It'll have a support beam that runs down the length of the mountain. That needs bricks going down. Yeah, we need more. So we're gonna grab that stuff. What are these emeralds? I don't know what to do with the peridot. Oh god, these pillagers. I don't want to deal with them. Let's go fast as fuck, boy. Let me see here. Fast as fuck, boy. Put the bone meal up. Where's it at? That one. Bone meal. I don't know where to put that at just yet. I guess I'll make a chest right here for it. Peridot. Coal. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, take half of that, put that there. Elf, what you doing, bitch? What you doing, buddy? How's your night going, dog? You would have had me if I didn't actually expect that from you. Blackstone, deep slate. I do have a lot of deep slate right here. Let me throw this into the blast furnace, though. Is it this one? This one. Grab that. I probably should have just waited for that to be finished. I got kimchi rice and I'm doing movie night. Brother, actually, do you want to share? It's Thursday, which means the cook is not here today. So I ate freezer, the little Tyson chicken nuggets, and I put those in the air fryer. That's what I did today. Iron's over here. What am I doing? What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh, the door's not a full. Those are good though. They can be, man. I've just had an issue. I need to let them sit on the rack after I finish making them, so the breading doesn't get like wet on one side from like the steam. What was I doing here? Blast furnace. Okay, you can have another steak. Good tofu. Cobble. Iron, put this there. And I'm going to grab deep slate cobble. Yeah, you gotta cook them halfway, flip them over. Yes. I don't need to cook, flip mine over because they sit on a wire rack to where you don't have to do that. I'm gonna have to get more of that later. And then cook the rest of the way. Yeah, I don't have to flip mine in mine, just because of the way the air fryer is actually set up. It's not like a brand, I wouldn't say it's not a brand name air fryer, but it's not like the one that most people have, the basket one, the little black egg looking one. I have one from Black & Decker. That's also a mini convection oven, a mini conventional oven and toaster, but it does air frying also. It's a really nice deal. I got it on sale at Walmart. I think it was like $200 when I bought it. It's a pretty good deal. It has a lot of little features and shit on it. Oh, you got the convection oven? Yeah, I got one of those. Where am I going? I may have to put down some scaffolding for me to actually get back in here. because I don't think I'm gonna make that jump anymore. It's fine. I can make it from there. Okay, and jump. Still took fall damage. Wild. Let me see here. I found 2 deep slate bricks. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna move this one there. Take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move this one there. Put that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move this one. Put that. Now I got polished. 2, 3, 4. Put that there. Now I got bricks. Put that there, there, there. I have bricks. Oh, right there, there, there. Now I have bricks. I should have put those emeralds up, but I didn't. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. No, not what I wanted. I just need to be your live-in cook. We don't even have a live-in cook, dude. We have one that comes, what is it? Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. But yeah, no, live-in cook is wild. That's expensive. That is ridiculously expensive for a live-in cook. And at a certain point, it's not even worth paying them a contract. At a certain point, it's just like you do it as a W-2 just because they're there so often instead of 1099. And you take care of the taxes for them at that expense. Just let me live in your walls. This dude. I mean, you can just have a regular room, right? That's an option. You don't have to live inside of the walls like a rat. I'm not gonna do that to you, buddy. See a bunch of this stuff right here. I don't know what to do with a lot of it. Tiles are used for the modern walls. How considerate, this guy. What a goof. What a goof. My little goofy belf. Put that there, put that there, put that one there, put that one. I'm gonna swap those out actually. Just because numbers and OCD. I'm peak dumbass, brother. I fucking felt that. I feel peak dumbass with a lot of the mods that are in place with the server. But it's coming along nicely. But I felt that peak dumbass thing. Oh. Oh, cobble. You could move the axe. Yeah, a lot of this I did not need a break. I can build this out. Buh. Okay. You know what? Before I do that, let me grab this coal. Oh, ow. Is it, did you say ow or oh? I can't read, brother. I'm illiterate. But how is the, project coming along, buddy? Ow, as an ouch watching you fall. Dude, Feather Falling 4, and then my health and stuff is so ridiculously high at this point. I take so little damage. I could do that like 6 more times and I'd still be fine from that height. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, there it is. And then I will build that. Boom. Hit that. Okay, right there, right there, there. Oh, not what I wanted. I'm out of cobble. It's going, experimenting with parts of it, commission some music stuff. Oh? This motherfucker. Die. This will be floor level. What am I doing? This is going to be floor level. I should have carved that out. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I can deal with it. What was I doing? Oh, I need cobble. Did I get rid of all of it? I did not. Thank God. It's That's what I had it for. Keeping it simple though, dude, honestly though, from what you've showed me, it looks fucking amazing. So I can get rid of the top layer because obviously that's gonna be floor level. I can hit that with deep slate. God damn it. Let's see here. I need to get rid of that top layer. Let me see. Get rid of this. Need to hit that with some deep slate right there. Doosh. That is floor level there. I get way too ambitious, brother. I know the feeling. I wholeheartedly understand the ambition behind like little projects and stuff like that. I say little, yours isn't little, but I feel like this was an ambitious build for me when it comes to this because yeah. This feels ambitious for me, what I decided to build here. So I get the notion. God damn it. One there, one there, one there, one there. That. Can I squat? Nope. Enough to carve down. One more? Okay. But dude, it honestly is coming along swimmingly. Like what you showed me looks really fucking good, but what was I doing? Oh, this. Alt. Yeah, because that'll be wall right there. I don't know if that was the right one to clear. Yeah, it's fine. Why are those two blocks missing? I don't like that. Get rid of a bunch of this crap. Get rid of the arrows. I don't ever use the arrows. I'm gonna turn the frozen bones into bone meal, and I'm gonna save this one for tofu. And then one there, and then those right there, technically, are gonna go down. Right. That should be right. This is what's tripping me right here. Okay, so there should be one right there. I don't know why there isn't. Oh god, I hit the cobble. Okay. Scroll down, buddy. Think that should be right. Yeah, that's fine right there. And then this one, obviously these are going to be empty, but this motherfucker. Die. Die. There's so many mobs. This build is massive, dude. Oh, do you want to see the full thing so far? We say it's massive, right? This is going to be the biggest area, right? Because this is like the grand, quote unquote, grand entrance, right? It's not going to be that grand. Kill yourself. This will be, obviously this is going to be a walled off section right here. It's going to follow the walls going along this way. This will be the main bedroom. This will be ceiling height. And then up here will be space for other bedrooms. This will probably have its own little window sections, but there will be like smaller individual rooms going right here. And then they'll have their own little walkway, and then this will staircase up. And this will be just one big ass fucking room for the most part. If only my Minecraft work. Can't wait to share a room with Bunny. Dude. This is on Java. Do you have Java, Nixie? Can you play Java? But this will be like the enchantment room, and maybe I'll have storage in here also. Yeah, if you can play Java, you can get on here. It's a community server for Luca's community, right? So you have to be a part of Luca's community, which is Epic Toaster. Let me actually MSO Epic Toaster. Oh god. If I can do it right. Epic Toaster 1 for Mr. Luca. Right there. If I spelt toaster right, it should pop up properly. If not, let me find out if that one actually works properly. Yeah, that goes to Luca's page. So it's for his community server. But yeah, so this will be like a space for like extra bedrooms and stuff. And width-wise, the rooms will be smaller. But because this is taller, they'll be able to build upwards in their own bedrooms. They could put ladders or their own like little staircases and stuff like that. Then that'll be an enchantment area in that room. Probably put an anvil and stuff in there also with furnaces and whatnot. And then there's just like little rampart decorative areas on the outside that nobody's ever actually going to access. Die. And then in here, this one's obviously going to be my room. I'll probably end up putting the doors, one door, like a double door here, double door that way. And this is just a little balcony area. And, if Belf, you know what Raya Lucaria is, right? From Elden Ring, how they have like the broken bridges and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to build like a broken little bridge coming off of this way. Like as if it were actually going somewhere. And I may actually end up putting a waypoint here. Like a little teleporter thing. Probably have to ask Father Luca help with that. And then let me eat before I take that fall. Bridge of Gandor ass. Okay, but it'll look dope as fuck, right? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. And then this will get it aesthetically. It'll look better later. There's going to be 2 small doors here so people can actually use it because it's not going to be a functional door at this size. And then I'm going to add like decorative support pieces and stuff to the outside of the walls. And then I'll break everything up with like some cracked brick and different variations of deep slate to make it not look so bland. Hobbit doors, fuck you, love you. And then out this way, obviously I'm going to build like a patio entrance thing, and then there will be a staircase-ish thing that leads down into this little section. And some of this is going to get cleared out, and I'll quote-unquote build a quote-unquote village. So anybody that wants to come live in this area, they'll have a spot to build houses. And then there's a little tunnel that goes out that way, which you can kind of see the torches. Now I'll have to build out that tunnel properly. And I'll probably have one going out this way also. Because this one leads to the strip mine. That one will just lead out to open world. Hopefully Luca will be able to build a train out this way because this server has trains and shit in it. But over in this area of the mountain, there's a section I'm going to flatten out, and I'll end up building a cathedral. Like a decently sized fucking cathedral. And then let me get to the waypoint actually, and I'll show you like the train spawn area, which is actually so fucking cool. But yeah, a lot of this will get cleared out. I think this at one point was supposed to be a village because this was spawned in, right? I'm supposed to be able to hit this. There it is. But there's no villagers here, right? So it doesn't actually affect anything, but this was spawned in. So this, I guess, was supposed to be a village. And it just didn't ever populate. So it's now mine and I'm building it. So there's that. But let me go show you spawn, because actually spawn is so fucking cool, dude. I don't know how long they were working on it, because I know they have creative, so they get to the bell of summoning. It is actually a raid bell. So whenever it goes off, it like signals raids in the village. Apparently if you do it too much, it pisses off the villagers. Hi, Tofu. Where's spawn? There it is. But yeah, it's a subway station, and there's an actual fucking train, and it works, and it runs. I don't know whose train this one is. I don't know how to build the trains. I don't even know where the train is at the moment. Let's see here. If I can find it. Is it this way? No, there's nothing even that way yet. But railroad tracks and shit. Lucas spent I caught a couple of Lucas streams. I am the train. I might as well be as fast as I'm running. It's probably out that way somewhere, but it does work and it does move. Like it's an actual functional train, and it's so fucking dope. But this is a little spawn subway station area. Yeah, Ice kept running Luca over. What the fuck? Of course he is. We are running a train. Ayo. Nixie baby. Let's do it. There's an actual subway in the subway. Give me my ham and cheese. These are the only ones I get. Ham and Swiss. Because of goated sandwich combo. I'm gonna jump on this for a few times. Bear with me. Get me some snacky snacks. Not like I don't have a cow farm. I need to steal some sheep so I can have a wool farm, because I'm gonna need it for flooring and carpet and stuff eventually. Because I don't want to have to keep coming back to spawn. No, I don't want a Reuben. It's gonna stay there. That was for Mayu's glider ostrich thing, but this is so cool. This one goes to the Nether, I think. No, that one's for the Twilight Forest. This is for... Wait, what? One of these is for the Nether, one of these is for Twilight Forest, and then one of these is for the Aether. I don't remember what's what. But super dope. I love me a chicken sandwich, brother. How many did I get? I got 21 of these. I'm gonna put these up. I'm gonna get rid of these. These have no purpose other than healing yourself. What are these? Nimble Arctic Boots of the Ocean, Dyeable, 2 armor. I don't want those. What am I gonna do with those? Gem of the... Oh, this is a flawless one. This one's perfect condition. I'm keeping that. Bee Stinger. I don't know what I would need that for, or the Arctic Hood. I don't really care for that stuff. I need to fix my armor. This is actually really cool. He has like little teleporter things. This goes to the sheep farm, or the wool farm for like spawn, right? There's shears and stuff, and like take what you need. Obviously don't take more than what you need, but like you can basically, like there's a variety of sheep in here that you can come shear. That way you can make whatever color bed that you want. And what is this? Oh, I don't think this one goes down. It's just a little, I'm guessing that's just a little garden down there that Blabs built, or Luca built. One of them built it. So there's the portals, and then this is like obviously for your starter spawn area. You can come get you some regular foods, get you cake, little cafe area, which I think is really cool. And then like starter gear, so shovels, shears, pickaxe, swords, hose, which is really cool. From the orange hut, the pink hut is gonna have torches, oak blocks, health potions. This isn't insanely complex. It really is. Like, I'm still learning a lot of the functionalities of this server, dude. Like, there's, I think it's over, I think it's like 480 something mods in total. And then your starter armor, which is like your leather and stuff like that. What was this one? Oh yeah, just the food stuff that you can get. And then what's this one's like where you spawn in. So when you first spawn in, you're obviously going to be here in this area. There'll be like little signs and stuff. Up, you jump, and to go down a level, you crouch. And then what else is here? This will tell you. This has like little information. Welcome to New Frontiers. Level 1 spawn. Level 2 is a starter gear. Level 3 is a portals in the train. Level 4 is a sheep. Level 5 is a swamp. It won't let me in the swamp for whatever reason. Please take only what you need. Interact with portal doors. Sheer. Right. That's for the starter gear. It's not going to be infinitely spawning. Yeah, it's like a mall. It's kind of cool. But obviously, again, only take what you need if you ever decide to come into the server. Because I don't think it like infinitely spawns this stuff. And once you get mine and you get going and you get your own stuff anyways, right? Leather gear seems kind of... It would be really excessive to go take like 30 pieces of leather armor. Right? There's no use in it. And then a lot of people's stuff is out towards the spawn area. Oh god, I need to eat. Yeah, the speed up bonus stuff like really takes out a lot from you. And then this like area is like so pretty, dude. It's gorgeous. They did a really good job on this. It's a little dome area. This is a train rail station. I don't know whose train that one is. But it goes quite a ways. I've yet to oh, see there, it's running right there. It's actually coming. The Larkspur spawn commuter. Yeah, but it actually functionally runs. There's so much to this map. And there's a lot that I haven't explored personally. Zoom out limited to ramp constraints, so I can't zoom out all the way on this map. Maybe I can zoom out on this map. Yeah. This is the stuff that I have personally explored. This is where mine is at compared to where spawn is at. And then this is Pastas over here is a temporary wizarding tower. And like there's little claims in areas. There's like a claim system. Drawing a little guy. What do you mean? I'm so confused. What do you mean drawing a little guy? Is this what does that look like a person? I'm confused. But like when we first started, like there was a server crash with one of the mods, your map. I'm confused. What do you mean drawing a little guy? Does it look like a person? Is there a face that I don't see in here somewhere? It's a dude laying down. Which one? The top one or the bottom one? I'm confused. Stick figure? The top one or the bottom one? Bottom is the head. Bottom is the head. I'm still a little bit confused. I'm trying to see it, but I'm really trying to see it, but I can't. This part was explored at one time, but because of the weird, one of the mods had updated and it kind of made some stuff really funky happen. So I lost the progress that I made from here to here, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think it's like 4,000 meters starfished. I wish I could see it. I really wish I could see it. Arms out. Like I'm trying so hard to see what you're seeing. I don't know if it's like upside down. Maybe. Maybe it's upside down. I'm tilting my head right now. You can't see it. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to see it, but I wish I could. I really wish. Oh, okay. Head, arm, body going down that way. Okay. I see it now. Are there mobs next to me? What is happening right now? Kind of, not really. There's other stuff spawned in. And then Blabberly's place looks fucking amazing. Yeah, but this area is so fucking cool. If you ever get to come in here and explore the server. Let me get to the... where's it at? This way. I'm gonna go this way to the teleporter. Before we show you Blabberly's, I'm gonna show you bears and terror moths. I don't know how far Terramoth is. This is obviously temporary. But he's gonna build like a wizarding tower, if I remember correctly. If I can remember which area it is that it'll be in. I think he said in this island over here. I could be wrong. He explained it to me the other day, and I just can't remember exactly what it is, but I want to say it's this area over here. There's a little island. I could be wrong. It's one of the little islands surrounding it. I think it's this one that he's going to end up building off and actually building a tower, which I think is actually terraforming it already by the looks of it, because that's really flat. But he's already... Yeah, it's gonna look so good, dude. I think we spent like four or five... What the fuck is that thing? What is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? I haven't seen that mob yet. What the fuck is this? What are you? What are you, sir? Hold on, let me grab my sword. Where'd he go? What the fuck are you? Jesus Christ, bud. Okay. I think we spent like 4 or 6 hours, something like that, farming the nether for ancient debris. Hold on, if I can get down the ladder. But he has farms for all of it. So the Imperium, coal, iron, diamond. I don't know how much he has in here. So yeah, so there's a bunch of diamond essence, fertilized essence, stuff like that. Same thing with the netherite. There's a bunch of essence that he can use to turn into ingots. I'm not going to take any of it. But there's another one for more netherite. That way he can make the netherite stuff to keep it going. He'll do the same thing with gold, obviously. And then this is a supply corner for the stuff that he's going to end up needing for it. What is this one? This is a glowstone. And then this is a... It might be more Imperium. I don't know which one's actually growing here. I think this might be glowstone. I'm not too sure. There's no sign, so I can't even tell which ones are which. But I know what these are, obviously, because they're labeled. But we'll have an infinite amount of netherite and stuff like that. Obviously, I hope he plans to sell it and not just hand it out. And then let's go see Terramoths. He's actually building in the Aether, is where he's building. He's going to build a Sleeping Bear Tavern, which is this. I haven't seen this in a long time. What is it? What are these? What the fuck are these things? Oh, those are the Mao, or however you pronounce them. And then where's the little bunnies? The Aether bunnies. One of these is labeled Bunny Jr. I don't know which one it is. I don't want to go in there and like accidentally let them out. One of these has a name. And the same Bunny Jr. No, Chocobo? No, those are not Chocobo. Those have teeth. Chocobo do not have teeth. And then the little Zyphers and the Aether Whales and whatnot are over there. These are like super fucking cool. What is he growing? Bush stems. But, oh, that's how you use the trophies. But there's figs. They're flying pigs. I accidentally read it as fuck the first time for some reason. FPHUCK. And then he's got his little trophies on display. And then this is obviously, I'm not going to go through his chests, but this will be the cafe. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I accidentally misread it as fuck instead of fig. But yeah, he's going to be building here in the Aether, which I think is really fucking cool. Like this, it was the first, he showed this to me, and it was the first time I ever experienced it. I will fucking end your bloodline. Try me, bitch. But this place is so fucking cool, dude. They showed it to me, and there was like aerogel blocks and all kinds of crap, and it was so fucking cool. Are they what are clicking? Yes, I think he is standing on something over there that's making that fucking clicking noise. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. God damn it. God damn it. If I die because of this fucking thing, I swear to God. Stupid slime. Let me get out of here before I die. Now we're going to Blabberly's place, which is the Grove. which is absolutely gorgeous here. She's been planting a bunch of trees and stuff like that. And anytime I venture out, I'll try to like collect tree saplings for her, for just in case anything she does or doesn't have. And like random flowers and stuff that may or may not be in certain biomes that she has or hasn't explored. Oh, this is so blabs coated, dude. It's so pretty. But yeah, bunch of little trees like blue enchanted logs. These are really pretty right here. The magnolias. Magnolias are so pretty. I did steal some magnolias when I was out exploring a few days ago off stream. And then this one's super cool. The green logs are fucking dope. I think I stole the whites and blues because I feel like it'll fit the frost snow aesthetic that I have going on in my area. And I'm super upset because I traveled all this way without a nature compass to find where I'm building, right? And then when I found out spawn is just right here, right? All this was just north of spawn. I went so far south in search of what I was looking for. But yeah, all this was here that I could have used to build just north of spawn. And the train is already heading that way, obviously. And I just don't want to rebuild and move everything. It's already taken me like days, hours of my time to build what I wanted. They existed before bees. So the last time I played Minecraft, dude, was like back in 2012 when the world ended the first time. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen the movie 2012, the documentary that explained what happened. Yeah, you saw it. But yeah, no. So that none of that. I don't think a lot of that stuff were things back when I played. No, dude, IRL. Valid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a whole documentary about what happened, like a cam documentary. But this is Blab's place. This is Mother Slime's home. So pretty. She called it boba. Oh, the stained glass is so fucking pretty. Especially this design of it. She had different ones up at one time. Oh, real magnolias. Okay. The only thing that can pollinate them are beetles. I did not know that. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I did not know that. I've never actually seen a magnolia tree in life, but these, like, there was a different patterned one, and then as Luca was showing us the things, we saw this pattern, and we both loved the way that this looked in comparison to the one that she originally had, and she ended up changing it, and then all the chandeliers and stuff like that, and then this is her staircase leading to certain private quarters, I guess. God, the lantern. I'm so sorry, lantern. This is her, I'm guessing her storage, which kitchen area, I would assume. More storage that she has going on. I don't think there's anything over here. It's an inscription table. I am beating up the lantern. You can eat the petals. They taste like mild ginger. Ooh. That actually sounds super good. But inscription table stuff that she has going on here. I'm not sure what she plans on doing in this area. This is her little greenhouse area where she's growing flowers and other stuff, which I think is really cool. I don't know what that is back there. I think that's part of the train station. But I love these chandeliers. If there was a massive version of one, I would love to have it. If not, I'm gonna have to use multiple small ones like that. Propagation room, this dude. And then, I'm not exactly sure what she's building up here yet. Obviously, she has a staircase coming up. I'm sure she's gonna build another story going on. Hydrate, I got you, buddy. Thank you, Nixie. And then, these are roof tiles, which I personally don't know how to use yet. I will eventually figure this stuff out because I do want some sort of blue tiling going on with the castle, at least for the roof section of it. Is this more green room? I don't know what this room is. I don't think I went inside. Oh, this is her and Luca's bedroom. Let's not look at that. I'm gonna go jump on their bed. can't stop me. She's not here. If she sees this, she's gonna kill me. Okay. I need to eat. My stamina's so low. Child behavior, okay. Because I am their kid, it's fine. Whoa. Go straight down. And then there's some other build stuff going on over in, I believe in this direction. I could be wrong, but I think it's this direction. Let's find out together. Yeah, somebody's building something over here. I don't know. I think it's this area. I could be wrong. I have no clue, actually. It could be headed in the wrong direction. I saw it the other day. Somebody else is building something right here. I don't know who's building this, personally, but I like the way that it's coming along. I'm guessing it's some castle type of stuff. It's a lot smaller, but they're doing really good. I think they're building not upward and like massive scale wise. I wish I knew how to do this. I don't. I'll figure it out. I don't know if they're building a village area or what they got going on exactly with this build. I don't know whose area this is. Who are you? Mine Colonies, Mariana Graville. Are you a player? No, you're not a player. I don't know what's what here. I don't know whose stuff this is. This is somebody's stuff. They're obviously building it. I could ask, but nobody's in the server right now besides me. And I don't know if I open up the claim system. Nobody's claimed this. So this may be Blabberly's build. Right, because Zero is right here. Sleepy Bear is obviously over here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Toaster, I think would be like hamster, but toaster. Mayu's way over here, which I haven't gone. Devi's way over here, which I have not gone to visit. Luca's way over here, which I have not gone to visit. Soon is way over here. I think it's Blab's Village. Yeah, I think that one is Blab's Village, which I think is really cool that she's building, how she's building it. I love the way that it looks. Improper, what are you doing, buddy? What you got going on? Yeah, there's a huge claim system. Mine got messed up somehow, when me and, Pasta and Terror were bed mining the nether for the ancient debris. We had set up a clan area kind of thing going on, and when it happened and when I said it, all my 200 and something chunks freaked out. So now it's like messed up. So if anyone comes over to this area, respect the border of it at least, right? That this is a claim area. Please don't come build on it. I'm gonna have a lot to build in this area. I'm also somewhere there by Blabs and guys. Yeah, so I think I'm the furthest away from spawn, other than what Moth would be, Mothman. She was in here the other day, but this is where I got my stuff. My waypoint is right here. This actually leads into the mines. I'm eventually gonna have to ask Luca to see if we can get one placed over here somewhere, or maybe down here in the center, which would be a lot more preferable, because obviously the middle of this is gonna be where I want to put the town center. But Improper says he is somewhere around here. I don't know where. Where's it at? Am I north, south, east, or west, bud? Where am I going? I don't know whose that is. Is this you? United Nova Army? No, that's Nova Ice Bear. Have you used the claim system yet? Really close to spawn? Have you touched the claim system at all? Am I crazy? Maybe. Either way, what Blabs is doing right here, dude, I honestly, genuinely love. I didn't expect the map to be as big as it was. This thing is massive, right? Let me hit the journey map. I can zoom out, and this is just in that small area that everybody is packed into. It goes out to where the cursor is, as far as I'm aware, right? Large fucking map, huge server. Personally, I am going to be sending Blabs money to help pay for cost of the server. just out of courtesy, right? Because I know stuff like this gets expensive. Okay, I gotta close my eyes, dude. I don't want my eye strain to get worse, dude. Buddy, Belf, go to bed, bud. Get some eeps. I don't think I'm personally gonna be on that much longer either. I'll probably be on like another 20-30 minutes or something like that, because I wanted to get some stuff done on stream. Not a lot, but a little bit. Show it around quite a. Where is it at? Oh, they're way over there. EP heads. I'm not EP, but yeah. I've been doing this for so many days, right? And then I don't know what's gonna be built right here. Obviously they're gonna build something out right here. I don't know what yet. But yeah, her village area honestly looks fucking amazing, right? To be fair, I haven't really had time to play on the server. Yeah, every time I get on, it's always late at night or like super early in the morning, so it's pretty dead. And I get everybody else has day jobs and whatnot. So I know that's a thing for most people. So it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I don't mind playing around by myself. It just happens that one day that we were here, me, Pasta, and Terror were just on at the same night, and we went nether mining. He needed some help, so we offered up help. These fucking dudes get on my nerves. Where the fuck did he go? But yeah, I don't want to show off too much of Blabberly stuff either, just because I don't know what all isn't being shared just yet. But there's cool. There's so many mod stuff going on with this server, and I'm so in love with it. Like, for my first time being back into Minecraft, coming into a modded server as opposed to vanilla, I think I'm like, it may have ruined Minecraft for me, because I don't know if I'm ever going to want to go back to a vanilla server, right? I really love this modded stuff that they got going on. But I can show improper my stuff if he wants to see it. Obviously, I'm not going to show too much about the mine, because it is a mine. But let me see here. If I can get my little happy ass this way. This will be a tunnel that I build out later on properly. This will be like village area. Anybody else wants to come build a house in this area, they are more than welcome to. This will be, I need to finish clearing out the inside of it. Oh God. This will have more detail into it later on. It was just framing and stuff like that. This will end up being grand entrance area kind of thing going on, blah, 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 blah. This will have a staircase leading up this way and like a little foyer sitting area, whatnot. I think I've decided that like kitchen eating area off to this side, up above that, like the actual like kitchen part, this down here, the dining hall kind of situation. And then going up, if we can get there, this will be, let me out. Once you get up here, once I eventually build the staircase going this way, this will end up being my room, which will be the master, right? It'll follow the wall construct of that part over there. And this will all be my room right here. Ben, what are you doing, buddy? I'm doing fucking amazing. How is your night going? And then this will be my room, whatever. It'll be shortest in height, but largest in width area. And then I'll have the balcony exit out this way that leads to a bridge that'll be collapsing and decrepit. And then this will just, I think this for the most part's more or less done. I need to ask Luca about the copycat stuff that I don't really want to fuck with right now. And then once this is done, I love this part of it because as you walk through this way, you're going to get like views and whatnot of the weather and the overlook of all this and whatnot, which is really cool. And then this will lead into the enchantment area, storage area. And it'll be the same thing for the upper floors, where I will build Mothman's bedroom. Because I know she's also going to have her own area, but she's going to have her own bedroom here. And these rooms up here are going to be a little bit smaller in size, width-wise, but they will have more height going on with them. So they have a lot of height to build with for these bedrooms. So it may be like 1, 2 right here, and then like another third and fourth that way for bedrooms, and then they'll have their own little hallway area right here, and then this will staircase up this way past on top of this, and then once that's staircased up to there, it'll go into the same area for the enchantment storage area for them to have access to that too. That way they don't have to walk all the way downstairs, come back this way, walk this way, and then have to go that way. And then the upper area, obviously nobody's really going to be able to access that. There's no point. A lot of it's just going to be aesthetic for the most part, and then just like certain functionality stuff. But this is what I've been building thus far. All right, if I go north of Blabs, I have exactly 2 chunks somewhere. Brother, is it that small? Well, I am in a confusing state of mind, in a mix of happiness and angry. Explain, buddy. Explain. Hold on. Go north of Blabs. Okay. A build small and detailed. North of Blabs. 2 chunks somewhere. How far do I have to zoom in for me to find it? Oh, I found it. Oh, I found it. I found it right here. It was like covered. It like blended in so well with the fucking water. But yeah. There's a lot going on with this stuff, and I love it, man. It's gorgeous. Certain places I don't want to visit again are like desert biomes. Quicksand is deadly. Very, very deadly. There isn't a lot going on out this way that I found thus far. There's a bunch of little villages and stuff that I found, and I've already pillaged a bunch of them, taken stuff. Like same thing with this. Oh my god, there is so much ocean. I think this took me like 10 minutes to cross, dude. Dude, size does not matter. I just wanted a kingdom area, kind of, right? I know my claim is only like to this blue blocks, and originally it was the whole thing until that server crash with the mod update freaked out. This whole thing was mine at one point, and then it just freaked the fuck out. But I wanted to claim the entire mountain, right? Because obviously after this is built, I'm going to flatten out a good section right here, and I'm going to build a cathedral off in this upper part, which I think will look really nice. And then outside of it, everyone's built free to build however they please. I would love to have this way. I'll cut through the mountain this way, or probably in this direction, and that can be where the train comes. I'll cut a tunnel through it, and that'll be hopefully if Lucan can get a train coming this way, from this way, that way. And if anyone wants to build from here to there, would be really nice too. Obviously, Tomster K2 is building right here, which is really nice because it'll be easier for Luca to connect there in the shorter distance. And if somebody else builds here, another shorter distance, and then so on and so forth. I feel like that'll make it easier instead of Luca just one long stretch this way. So I think as more people come in, it'll look really nice. And then if I got to send Blabberly some more money to help them with server upgrade costs and stuff like that, I will. Which I think is really nice that they even got this set up to begin with, which is part of why I wanted to send money to help with that upfront cost and maintenance costs, because they do a lot for their community, man. They really do. And I love it. But there's so much going on, and honestly, it looks amazing. And so far, the people that are in here, man, I love y'all to death. And the people that are in the server, they're so nice and they're amazing. Luca and Blabs, man, are amazing fucking people for even getting this set up. Because I know I wanted a Minecraft server personally myself too, for me, and like it would have been a closed one and not a community server, and it would not have been to this extent. Like we probably would have been stuck playing vanilla, which I think this is a nice trade-off, is coming into this modded server that has so much going on, like the Ascent mod, which is really cool for like earning drops and whatnot, and having like loot that really extends the way that you play in ways, and then the quest stuff like these going on, and then you can collect rewards and stuff and whatnot, and it's so fucking cool. Um, honestly, they've done great, and I can't speak well enough of them. Like they really are great people. But on that note, I'm gonna end it off here, and we will probably raid out to somebody. I'm not sure who. I will find somebody really quickly. And we're gonna do some more Minecrafting. Some fucking Christ, I got blown up. Let me see here really quickly. Let's go into this person. I'm not sure who they are. So this will be the first time I raid into this person. But whoever is still here and is going to be a part of the raid, be nice, say hello, and we will see what they got going on. But they are doing some Minecraft, so we're going to go back into some more Minecraft. Have an amazing night. I love y'all. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.